What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? In today's episode, we're going to check out the brand new patch notes in the Call of Dragons. We're going to go over the major highlights and check out everything that is new. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for more content, turn on that bell notification and never miss out. Let's get into the video, guys. Alright, warriors and farmers of Tamaris, today we're going to check out the brand new patch notes. Our season is coming to an end. We have about 2 hours left before we get to the summary. The developers have launched the brand new patch notes. I won't be reading everything because I don't want to bore you to death. We're going to check out the major highlights of these patch notes. It looks like we're going to be going back to Belleron. A lot of people are already disappointed, but it is not what you think. So let's go over the main highlights. Number 1 over here, it says a biting frost has descended upon the region of Orion, smothering crops and plants' life. Experience epic warfare in an all-new map based on the land of Belleron. As you can see here, guys, all new map. We're going to Belleron, however, we're going to be getting a brand new map. After all, this is the season of strife. If you guys remember correct, the current season that we just finished in the season of strife, we did it in Tamaris and I think it was in Hollendale with a brand new map. So let's go on the map and see really what's going on. When we do this, we click on the realm and then we go over here, season overview. We click on Belleron, we go to season server, we click this thing here, we look at the season map. As you can see, this is the area of Orion. So this is where we're going to be doing the next season. They will build a brand new map that we're going to play over there and we're going to fight the Frost Dragon. So let's go back to the patch notes and see what's up. What is next on the list? We have new season talents, mass warfare. Players can create infantry and cavalry army groups and invite other lords to join them and fight shoulder to shoulder. Now this is something that I really like. I like to play with cavalry, so we're gonna have some cavalry gang and infantry gang running around the map with some special kind of booster just to destroy everyone. I cannot wait to see what this is all about. And then we have another seasonal talent known as the Field Morale. Players can select one of their own legions to grant buffs to both their own legions and alliance legions surrounding them. This looks like something awesome. Now imagine someone with a 5 march cavalry and then one of them gives you like 20% march speed. It is awesome. Imagine someone with 4 archer marches and then one of them gives you like maybe 10% normal attack to all of your archers. It's crazy. Imagine 4 mage marches and then there is 1 march that gives you extra 10% for all your 4 marches. Imagine there is someone in your alliance with maybe, 10% hero skill damage, boosting everyone nearby. This is going to be super fantastic for the new season. And the next one is brand new season policies, allowing you to formulate your own unique strategy. We know what happens with policies every season. They add new stuff, they take away new stuff. Not gonna speculate over here, let's wait and see what happens. I just hope they don't nerf elixir healing. Next on the list we have Paramount Championship. I know nothing about this. It's a brand new event, so we have to wait for the update to show up. And then we have Champions Predictions. This is where you might be doing some kind of, gambling to get something back. We'll just have to wait for that. The third one on the list, we have Festival of Revival event series. If you guys take a quick glimpse at this, you have already seen it in the game, so we won't even bother going over it. The one thing we need to know is we're getting the Great Heights. This time we're going to be getting, I think, the Mage City skin. We might be entering a brand new city skin types, for example, maybe 15% magic attack, or we might be getting something like 10% magic defense. I'm not sure if they're going to break the cycle from 10% city theme to 15% city theme. We'll just have to wait and see. The next topic of the video is the one I am most excited about, a smoother route to prosperity. New heroes. Added the legendary hero Dunfell, infantry PvP tank available from the Lucky Spin and Wheel of Destiny events. Added the legendary hero Mogro, infantry garrison skill, Wheel of Destiny, strongest lord. Added other epic heroes for gathering. I don't think a lot of people are gonna care about these ones. And then we also have a new artifact and we have a new war pet. First of all, there is something we're going to notice from here. The game developers decided not to nerf Magrat and Zeta, and I am the happiest person right now. I wanted to see this patch notes to see if they did anything to Magrat and Zeta. I am so excited they didn't. Which means we'll still be able to use Magrat and Zeta with Celestials. That is just awesome. Now let's check out these new heroes. We're gonna go and dissect these new heroes before they are introduced. First of all, we'll start off with Danfel. It says Infantry PvP Tank. So let's go to the hero section and see what's up. So the first tank hero in the game was Madeline. Let's find Madeline. So there is something common about the tank heroes in the game. They're gonna have counter attack. So Madeline has a counter attack of 15%. And as you can see here, she has a skill damage, AoE skill damage to 3 targets when you break this shield. So this is something common with tank heroes. They have counter attack and they have skill damage AoE. And then look at Goresh. Again, another tank hero. What does he have? He's got infantry counter attack damage bonus. And then he also has AoE skill damage. So what does this show you guys? It means the next infantry is going to have AoE skill damage. So we're going to have to see. I think it's going to be a good one. What else? We have the next one. The legendary hero Mogro. Infantry garrison skill. Let's see what is common about skill heroes in the game. We go with Nika first. So Nika has skill damage factor 1500 and then HP reduction. What about Theodore? Theodore, same thing. Skill damage factor, HP reduction. Who is the next hero? We have Lilia. She has skill damage factor and a scorching ability. So this one says that the next infantry hero is going to have, 2 skills on the rage skill. We'll do a rage skill damage and then there will be some kind of maybe control effect or damage reduction or HP or health. It's going to be awesome. Who knows? It could be a Syndrion version of infantry. For example, do maybe 50 hero skill damage every second for 6 seconds and then have like infantry defense. That's going to be something awesome. What about the new artifacts? It says Shield of Sturdiness, Infantry PvP Control. This just looks scary. I think it's going to be a good one. And finally, we have a brand new war pet known as the Moon Bear. I don't really know what this war pet is going to do. It could be infantry war pet. It could be for the new cavalry. It could be for Magrat and Zeta. This game sometimes is weird. But from the looks of it, all the bears have been infantry. When you look at the lizards, we have the ice lizard that is for mages, thunder lizard for mages, and then venomous lizard is a universal pet. I think this moon bear might be a universal pet as well, hopefully. So let's wait and see what happens. To keep things pushing, what do we have next? We have new season combat features, Alliance Siege Bastion, we have Ossuary, we already know this. And then the faster infantry rally and garrison, the speed is going to be increased. Prepare to kill more infantry in such a short time. As of right now, you should be training more infantry if you want your alliance to win. Otherwise, enjoy getting kicked out of your starting region before the season ends. Improved Alliance Siege Bastions, you can now destroy Bastion. The Bastion can destroy a tower and it will not be built, which is awesome. That is good. Shorten the contestation phase when occupying Behemoth lair. Oh, this is nice. So when you kill a Behemoth, you don't have to wait for 4 hours again. You just have to wait 1 hour and then you can do the elite raid, which is pretty good. And then we have, you can now spend gems on this tournament of championships. I don't really play this tournament. It's just going to be a little bit costly. The whale players are going to be dominating because they can spend gems as much as they can. Number 6, it says you can now pass through semi-protected passes, which is good. You just have to be in the Alliance Warband, and you're good to go. What do we have here? Improved Alliance system. So this is about towers. I don't really want to know anything about it. Let's keep this pushing, guys. Change Alliance Siege tower attack range. so your siege cannot attack somebody in a different region. So this is pretty good. And then there is a nerf here maybe for the member points. A lot of people are going to be complaining we don't get enough every week to buy the passports. I hope they feel sorry for us and do something about this. Number 7, a smoother road to prosperity. Improve the user experience for the exchange house. Okay, so you need to go to level 25 to get the current limit, which is 35 1-star pet skill, and then maybe 5 2-star pet skill. You have to go to level 25 to get it. And then improved auto gathering. It says if you're auto gathering, if someone attacks you, you go back to the city and you never come back out again. And then if you're auto gathering, your gatherers can do it about 50 times, then they will stop, and then you have to send them back again. What about number 8? Other improvements. Added stories for new heroes Danfel, Mogro, Narnin, and Tara. You can now initiate dialogues with them in your city and obtain their emojis by increasing their trust level. So this is going to be nice. So the High King can now refuse some applications. He will get a red dot if he gets notified. I don't think this is for everybody. The High Kings can read this and see what it's all about. So what else? Yep, I think that's it for the update patch note, guys. I just tried to go over the main points just to do a quick summary. Going back from here, we're going to get a brand new map, and it's going to be in Orion. In Belleron, we're going to fight the Frost Dragon. We have two new seasonal talents. Mass Warfare and Field Morale should be a good one. They didn't mention the mastery over here, so let's wait and see. Paramount Championship, I have no clue. We just have to wait for it. This event, you guys already know what they're all about. The heroes, we got 4 new heroes, and then 2 of them are epic. So it should be a good one. I have 1,000 keys saved up. Moon Bear might be a universal pet, but it looks like it's going to be for the new infantry. So let's wait and see. What else? Yep, that's pretty much it. There is not a lot in this new update. I was expecting a brand new faction, but it looks like we're going to have to wait for a long time. The one thing that I like is they didn't nerf Margaret and Zeta. I am so happy about that decision. I hope they keep it that way. I hope they don't nerf those 2 heroes. So that's it for the update, guys. What do you guys think? Subscribe for more content. I personally cannot wait. Until then, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.